Hey everybody, I know we've talked about the modulator quite a bit lately, but we're looking at a different side of this that we haven't really done too much with, and that's the envelope side instead of the LFO side. So the envelope acts like what you would think of as an envelope in a synthesizer. You have an attack, the sustain or hold and release, and all of this can be used to control various parameters. In this case, one of the things I was thinking of this week was using the stereo spread audio effect, which takes your spectrum. So you can see the top half is left and the bottom half is right. And anything that's in this frequency ranges that are outlined here, any of them that are on the top half get panned to the left, and the ones that are on the bottom half get panned towards the right. So it's a really cool stereo spread plugin. But I wanted to have my bass sound actually spread out as it was playing. And so I thought the envelope would be a perfect way to do this. So what I did was I learned plugin parameter, and I just chose this top half of the frequency spectrum. So the way you do that is you learn, and then you click on it, and then it's now attached to it. Then I made sure my output was all the way up, and I pushed my offset up. That way it starts a little bit into the range, not all the way to the left. I lowered this part down some so that the low frequencies still stay mostly centered. And then I raised up the lower range to, about 65. And then now when I push play on any MIDI note, MIDI actually triggers the envelope to start. So let's come in here. And you can see as I do this, as I push a note, it goes through the whole cycle here. So we have all of that happening, and then it goes back. So you can see the movement on the actual stereo spread plugin. I'm going to push play on this MIDI part. So you get a whole range of sounds from this. And it's not just from a filter or some other typical synth thing. It's actually from the stereo spread, which is changing over time with that sound as it gets triggered. So just another really cool way to be able to use the modulator with maybe a plugin which you wouldn't have typically considered it to be used for. But that's the beauty of the whole thing. Okay, that's it for today. Just a short one looking at one more of these cool techniques. We're going to be releasing the new Alchemy thing for patrons, and just another video describing something as well. So hope you're having a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.